Okay, today we're going to learn the halachas of using during the year and Pesach shampoo, soap, or any other things of that nature. We already covered already the dish soap. If it needs kashrus during Pesach or during the year. So I'm going to start again like yesterday. Why those which say you need it? Why they say that? So there's a Mishnah in Masechet Shabbos Daf Pei Vav. The Mishnah says over there, "Minayin lesicha shikish siyah." How do we know anointing yourself? It's like drinking it. But Yom Kippurim, on Yom Kippur, that's why one of the things that they're not allowed to do on Yom Kippur is to sicha. One of the five inuyim at sicha. We're not allowed to anoint ourselves. The Gemara said, the Mishnah says, "Apapish and raya ladovar." There's no proof for it, but zeichel ladovar. There's a hint for it. Shneimar vatovoy pasuk in Tehillim vatovoy kamayim bekirboy v'chashemen ba'atzmoiso. It says it should come like a water internally to him, and like the oil on his bones. So the Mishnah learns from here. We see we're comparing the water that a person consumes. He drinks the water and the oil, the anoints on himself. Mashma, the anointing, the oil is like drinking. It's not a proof. It's just a little hint in the pasuk Memela. So it's or the old bring. It's not with the Raisa, it's with the Rabbanon Memela. That's what the like I said, all the poskim they bring that on Yom Kippur also. There's no isur the Raisa to anoint yourself, but it's one of the inuyim with the Rabbanon. We're not allowed to do it. So that's would be the basis l'choire for people that concerned during the year, or they're not talking. Most people don't concern. They're not concerned with that during the year so much like Pesach. Why they would need? They say kosher the Pesach shampoo or soap or anything else, because since anointing, it's like drinking it. So if I put the shampoo on my head, it's like drinking it. So I have to make sure I'm drinking kosher. I cannot drink not kosher Pesach. So the they say the shampoo have to be kosher. Something if you wash your hands with the soap, anointing on your hand, the soap, it's like drinking the water. It's have to be make sure you're drinking kosher. So that's the raya. Okay, now I'm going to bring another raya for them from Hilchas Shabbos. It says in Shin Chav Vav in Halacha Yud in the Ramah. It says like this. It talks about over there if you're allowed to wash your hands with the soap on Shabbos. So it says over there that you're allowed to b'shor chaylev shenimoyach. I'm sorry. It says what you're not allowed to do over there. Or b'shor chaylev shenimoyach al yodo v'aven noilad. If you take chaylev, fat of an animal, and it's real fat, it's not melted yet, and you're going and you're rubbing it on your hand, so you're rubbing now that fat on your hand. It says Shabbos you're not allowed to do because it's noilad, meaning the noilad is before you rubbed it on your hand. It was a solid item. It wasn't liquidish, and by you rubbing it, you convert it to liquid. That's like noilad. Shabbos, it's Isur noilad. You're not allowed to do it. Mele, it says over there, you should not use this on Shabbos. But mashma from here, during the week, chaylev, which is osur to eat, it's a fat of the animal that we don't eat. Mashma, during the week, I could do it. The choyre, what's going on with the halacha of sicha kishsiyah? It should be osur the whole. All the time, not only Shabbos, mitzad hilchas Shabbos, mitzad halacha, if it's not kosher. So the Biur halacha brings over here.
You can have a knock from what?
The chaylev is not kosher, right? The chaylev is not kosher to eat. We just,
You can have a knock from
No. Hano you could have, by the way.
So what's the issue?
Oh, so we just said the Mishnah says sicha kashasiyah.
It's like drinking it.
It's like drinking it. Something on Yom Kippur. Why is sicha asura by Yom Kippur? Well, since we're not allowed to eat and drink, and sicha kashasiyah, that's why by Yom Kippur you're not allowed to anoint yourself. So according to this would be mashma from the Ramah, only Shabbos also during the week it's mutter. So l'chayre, if sicha kashasiyah, you should not be able to put a chaylev, rub your hands with a chaylev Even it's melted in that case for Yom Chol because it's not kosher. The Biur Halacha brings, says, again, from the Ramah Klor, that during the week you could do it. And by the way, most poskim saying that. The during the week, that's mashma from them, it's Alter Rebbe, it's Aruch HaShulchan, it's all of them. The Shulchan Aruch himself in Shin Chof Ches, he brings the same halacha that you, only Shabbos not allowed to. During the week, mashma, it's mutter. So comes the Biur Halacha, brings from the Biur HaGro.
Sichok Yishti mean? That's anoy? When the Chachamim says Sichok Yishti, I mean that's you enjoy Sichok like Shti, that's what they meant?
Whether mitzad hanoah, whether mitzad because it's like shia. It's go. By the way, there are things going through your when you take a shower. Yeah, all of a sudden you have an urge sometimes to go out. Why you didn't drink anything? Because it's going. It's through the skin going inside your body. Meaning there is such an element of sicha k'shich, as Al told us. That's midrabanan. So Memel, according to this, l'choira, you should not be able to put anything non-kosher on your hands. But from the Ramah, and like I said, all the poskim mashma it's mutter. Exception to it, the Biur Halacha brings from the Gra. He says, "V'ayin Biur HaGro shedaito kedas harbe migdoyle aposkim dav b'chol osur the sicha k'shia v'akoponim midrabanan osur." And he brings the loike Rabbeinu Tam. I'm soon going to bring this. V'siyosei, the group of Rabbeinu Tam, she'itiru b'zel legamre. According to Rabbeinu Tam, it's muter legamre. Soon we're going to see why the matter.
Even on Shabbos?
No. Again,
Not on Shabbos.
not on Shabbos. On Shabbos it's osur lekule alma because it would be noilan. Talking about mizeh mashma, the only Shabbos osur during the week it's allowed to. Gro says no, it's also not only Shabbos, it's also the whole week, all the time because it's not kosher. But Rabbeinu Tam and his group of whoever masking with him, they hold it's no problem, and that's why it's mutar legamre, according to Rabbeinu Tam, to use non-kosher product during the week to anoint yourself with them. Soon we're going to see why they matter it. Now it says miu. The Biur Halacha concludes, "Minag oilam lirchot b'boire shalonu anase mechelav." The Mishnah Berurah says the minag of the oilam that the people use when they take a shower, they use the soap that they made out of chelav, and they're not machmir like the Gro. They make it like Rabbeinu Tam and the Ramah and all the poskim. He said, "V'rak ezem medagdekim zehirin v'zeh." Only very few medagdekim careful during the year to have kosher product to do shampoo and soap. V'imotzu lahasig boire shenasa shalom mechelev. He says if you could get a hold of a kosher something is not done out of chelev, bevadai.
You on it.
Oh, very good. He says it would don't owe you on it. Bevadai nochen lochos ladas hamachmirim b'zeh. So you see from here clearly those machmirim that I'm not a big fan of them. It looks like they are right. According to Biur Halacha, it looks like when you read it on the surface, they are right because that's what the Gra says. That and the Biur Halacha it recommends that if you could get a hold of kosher one, get it, but not so fast. First of all, I just want to tell you briefly. You know what? I'm gonna really just to make it in the Maseches Yuma and Maseches Nida. They bring from Rabbeinu Tam the same thing. That this anointing something not kosher, it's okay. It says the sicha keshia. So the answer of that umutar odom. That I'm reading from the Tosfos in Maseches Yuma Daf Ayin Zayin. Umutar odom losuch bechelev the lo ashichon the itzar sicha keshia ela b'Yom Kippurim. Again the betruma also. I'm not going into the truma part of it. Only Yom Kippur. That chumra midrabanon sicha keshia, it's only on Yom Kippur.
We read this from Shabbos.
But and over there the words in Masechet Shabbos minayin lechikza b'Yom Kippurim. Adarabah, it's a raya to Rabbeinu Tam. That's the loshon. Minayin kidel b'Yom Masechet Shabbos talks about Yom Kippur over there. So it says, yeah. And then he brings rice. That's because I don't want to ma'arich. That's the bottom line is the whole it's only by Gaba Yom Kippur and throughout the year a sichel not keshia memela you're allowed to do it. Now, also the Pri Chodosh brings that you're allowed to do it, and like I said, according to most poskim, you're allowed to do it. It just looks like the only one machmir is the Gra, and the Biur Halacha looks like you recommend it. So according to this, again, fine. So people that don't use it, fine. They have al yeshlam al mashi yismoichu That's many poskim. The Shulchan Aruch, the Ramah, the Alter Rebbe, the Aruch HaShulchan, Rabbeinu Tam, and Siyosei, many. But the Choyre, people that machmir, they're not Meshugoyim, no. However, I did a lot of homework for it yesterday. Then my whole homework was not needed because Kafach what I wanted to say, Kafach brings in few lines and he slugs up all of this. He says like this. Kafach says like this. Mashma de bechol mutar lirchotz yadav bechelev, aval yesh osrin mishum de sicha kishsiya, umekamok en lo midrabonan. He brings this Mishnah Berurah. V'livech b'mokem tzaro heitiro. That's the heter of the Gra, that you're allowed to do only if you have a tzar. It's a special anointment. You have problem. Otherwise, if you don't need it, you don't have any type of tzar or physical tzar. Just for cleansing, he says take something kosher. Yeah. Humiu. That's the punchline of the year. Boiris shoisim mechelev. The soap that we done the Kafach in his time, which wasn't that long ago. How much more today you could say. Boiris shoisim says the soap that they do from chelev. He says ela nichnas bechlal zeh. This whole machloik is to be machmer or not. It's nothing to do with what we have today. He said, why? The kevan shema'ar bin boy sid v'shar don ma'poig min oisoi. Since they make the soap today, they put over their seed, and today you could say acids and whatever goes into making this chemical soap shampoo, which is that makes it pogum. Havale tam pogum. V'tam pogum and oiser. K'mashkosu beiradei asimin kuvdalet.
So originally it was just a piece of fat?
Ah, very good. Originally it was something that was a piece of fat, and it was definitely edible b'shas adchak, if not easily edible. But Mamela, that was a real fat. That's you saying sicha kashia because you have not known. But anything that's already chemicalized, he says, that doesn't go in this gather.
He's not even saying chemicalizing, just pogum.
Pogum, it's chemicalized, it's
Less,
pogum. It's less even. Yeah, but by the way, thank you, I was about to say this. You can kolchken in the chitza, the shore, afilo lechatchila, and very good, one, so what he said. There's a different levels, there's a pogum. Pogum meaning, for example, nois and tam livgam, if somebody, if somebody has a non-kosher, a non-kosher pot, and by mistake they cooked over there. By mistake was a non-treifa pot. If the pot was 24 hours old, it's already pogum. The tam, nois and tam livgam. Halachically, the food is kosher. But who would do that? Who would cook in a non-kosher pot? But if somebody by mistake cooked in a non-kosher pot, a clean pot, after 24 hours, maybe even, I would say, even that there is something residue in it, it's nois and tam livgam. Over here, it's a lot more than something like he said, because over here, the way this thing's coming to your hands, the soap, the shampoo, and any chemicals, and not only nois and tam livgam, it's posel ma'achilas odam, posel ma'achilas kelev. There's no shaila throughout the year of Pesach that's perfectly okay to use non-kosher shampoo the whole year in Pesach. And I mentioned yesterday, Pesach in a way it's easier than the whole year because Pesach there's no shem isur during the year on chometz. That's mutter, it's kosher. And before Ken Pesach it was already destroyed. So never shem osur olav. Mashenken, if you have a soap or a shampoo made out of basar nevela from a tray for meat, it's worse because there was a tray already. Now you want to say they become kosher. So that's, and even then it's okay because like he said, it's either pogum or more than pogum. It's completely chemicalized. It's not roy lo lachilas lo lachilas kelev. There's no shaykh. It's eitz ba'alma. It's afra ba'alma. So l'choire there's no shaila whatsoever. I know people saying otherwise adayom you're going to see should be the shampoo, the soap kosher lepeza. It's no need to. All those chemicals are mamash chemicals. It doesn't matter where they came from. It's irrelevant. When it's possible lachilas kelem, it's happened before Pesach. If they did it during Pesach, it's a different shaila. They did it before Pesach or during the year, it came to you after it's completely chemicalized. It's 100% kosher lepesach without the OU on it. Shkoyach.